Lean drives performance improvement and growth acceleration at our organization every day. It provides the processes, tools, and principles we use for continuous improvement in operations, sales, marketing, engineering, finance, HR, legal, IT, business development, and other functions. The goal of this course is to give you a high-level understanding of Lean. In this course, you will learn how to define what Lean is and its purpose, define value and waste, describe the 8 types of waste, describe the key process indicators of safety, quality, delivery, cost, and cash, and provide a high-level explanation for each element of the Lean house. Lean is a system of processes, tools, and principles that we use to continually improve the value we deliver our customers. To succeed with Lean, we must have the discipline to stick to the processes, use the right tools for the right jobs, and continually apply the principles. What do we mean when we say value? Value is what the customer is willing to pay for. Our products are what the customer buys. The value is why they buy. It is all the benefits they hope to get from the product. For example, when you buy a hamburger at a restaurant, you don't just want a burger. You want it to taste good, to satisfy your hunger, to have quality ingredients, to be prepared in a safe and clean manner, to cost less than other burgers, to be delivered promptly, and to be served by a pleasant and attentive server. These are the reasons you bought the burger. These are the things that describe its value. We can only determine value by listening to our customers. We call this the voice of the customer. We actively listen to our customers by analyzing market research, seeking out customer feedback, pilot testing new products, etc. We then take what we learn from them and make improvements to our value streams. Actively and regularly listening to our customers helps us keep a customer-first mindset where all our decisions are informed by the VOC and focused on improving value for them. The value stream is how we produce value. It is all the actions required to bring a product from concept to launch, or from order to delivery. We must have a detailed understanding of the processes we use to create value in order to improve. To understand whether or not the value we provide our customers is increasing or decreasing, we must measure it. We measure value in terms of safety, quality, delivery, cost, and cash. All the metrics we track fit within one of these categories. Lean provides us with processes, tools, and principles that help us improve our SQDCC metrics by eliminating waste from our value streams. Waste is anything that our customer is not willing to pay for. Our customers foot the bill for all our costs. They don't want to pay for things like rework, defective products, scrapped material, production delays, warehousing costs for inventory, slow and inefficient processes, or product features that they just don't want. They want the greatest value for the lowest cost. All activity within a process fits into one of these 3 categories. Value-added work is work that directly adds value by transforming information and materials into a sellable product. Incidental work is work that does not add value, but currently must be done to accomplish value-added work. Non-value-added waste is activity that adds no value to the product and which could be eliminated completely. To eliminate waste from our value streams, we first have to know what to look for. Waste falls into one of 8 categories, sometimes called the 8 deadly wastes. Remember these using the acronym UWIT-DEMOP. Once identified, waste must be systematically and permanently eliminated from the value stream, but consistently doing this well in a large organization with many people, complexities, and moving parts can be difficult. Lean provides us with a system for identifying and eliminating waste that aligns everyone's efforts behind common objectives, creates a clear plan and cascading responsibilities across the organization to achieve those objectives, creates standard performance metrics that are tracked and communicated across all levels, establishes standard processes for each work area and value stream, identifies, escalates, and eliminates the root cause of problems, builds a culture focused on eliminating waste and continuously improving value, and trains our teams how to use the system and push for continuous improvement every day. Lean provides us with processes, tools, and principles to create a corporate-wide system for eliminating waste and increasing value. This system is depicted in the House of Lean. The House of Lean is composed of 2 pillars and 9 transformational processes. The following slides will provide an overview of each section of the House of Lean. The 2 pillars of the house act as guides for implementing Lean processes. Continuous improvement, or Kaizen, is the constant pursuit of ways to do things better. Just in time is a key factor in continuous improvement. It is about having the right item in the right place at the right time, in the right quantity, and of the right quality. Stabilization is about executing a repeatable process so consistently that it becomes error-free. A key factor of stabilization is having the ability to quickly detect and address abnormal conditions, such as defects. Continuous improvement is about constant change, but stabilization requires consistency. This creates tension. To ease this tension, we must first achieve stability before pursuing continuous improvement. The first of the lean processes is strategy deployment. Strategy deployment aligns everyone's effort behind achieving the corporation's objectives. It creates clear focus towards specific targets that contribute to the objectives, assigns responsibility for the work, and drives accountability to hitting the targets. Like a team of rowers, we don't get anywhere fast unless we're rowing together in the same direction. Without strategy deployment, everyone is working hard, but their efforts are not unified behind a common business strategy. With strategy deployment, everyone is working toward common business objectives. Once objectives are in place, we need to create a plan to achieve them. We use value stream mapping and transformation planning to evaluate each value stream, identify ways they can improve, and create a plan to achieve our objectives. The transformation plan will identify work areas that will be improved by implementing one or more of the lean processes on the following slides. Without transformation planning, there is no clear roadmap to efficiently achieve business objectives. With transformation planning, a clear and direct roadmap is in place for achieving business objectives. There will always be more work than there's time and resources available to do it all. Transformation planning helps us prioritize what to work on based on how closely the work aligns with strategic objectives, the measurable benefits we will receive by doing the work, and the effort required to obtain those benefits. We use 9 blocks and other tools to help us prioritize which opportunities we should work on. When arranging opportunities on a 9 block, those that land in the 1, 2, and 4 blocks will have the greatest impact and can be implemented quickly. Before creating standard processes, we must organize our work areas. To do this, we use 6S. The 6S process helps us organize the work area into a clean, safe, and efficient workplace. Keeping things clean and well organized helps us easily identify waste, and it clears the way for standardizing our work. Without workplace organization, work areas are often unkempt and disorganized. Much time is lost searching for tools and materials. With workplace organization, work areas are clean and neat, and everything is in its place. Tools and materials are easily accessible at their point of use. The 6 steps of 6S are sort, straighten, shine, standardize, sustain, and safety. With a work area organized and waste easier to spot, we can create standard work. Standard work helps us create a predictable process where we do the same activities in the same sequence to provide the greatest value to our customers. Standard work gives us a starting point to begin continuous improvement. Without standard work, processes are inconsistent, undefined, and/or inefficient. Tribal knowledge is lost over time. With standard work, processes are consistently repeated, eliminating logjams and decreasing material inventory. Standard work consists of the following 5 elements: tack time, work breakdown, self-staffing, visual controls, and sustainment. Once everyone is performing the same process, you can focus on continuously improving that process. Creating continuous flow focuses on placing and moving people, material, and tools throughout a work area efficiently. It focuses on creating a process that flows from start to finish without any pauses. When creating continuous flow, we work together to eliminate bottlenecks and waste from our process and to improve its efficiency and velocity. Without continuous flow, logjams, overproduction, and process delays are common. With continuous flow, work flows smoothly through the process from beginning to end. Material flow is focused on providing the right materials to the right location, in the right orientation, in the right quantity, with the right quality, at the right time for the work area's process to continue without pause. Without material flow, workers need to leave the work area to gather tools, materials, and information. With material flow, materials are delivered to the work areas as needed without interrupting production. For example, if we applied material flow to the process of baking a cake, we would set up a process to consistently deliver the right ingredients to the right location in the process at the right time, in the right quantity, and with the right quality, so the baker can bake the cake without ever needing to wait for or retrieve ingredients. Visual management and managing for daily improvement provide us with the tools and a daily process for measuring performance at every level and identifying and eliminating waste. This empowers the team at all levels to make incremental improvements every day, which leads to significant improvements year after year. Visual management places in plain view all information, materials, and indicators of performance on tools like SQDCC boards and hour-by-hour charts. The MDI process is then used to communicate and eliminate the root causes of the issues indicated within the visual management tools. Without visual management in MDI, performance is not measured and issues are unclear, making improvement and issue resolution difficult. With visual management in MDI, performance is shared daily, issues are analyzed, and action is taken to resolve them quickly. Color coding is used to make abnormalities in the process obvious. For example, the two charts below contain the exact same numbers, but because the right one is color-coded in red and green, it's far easier to see where issues are occurring and where you should focus your time and effort. The goal of pull replenishment is to set up a system where production activity is driven by customer demand, and orders can be fulfilled with minimal lead time. To accomplish this, each work area in a value stream creates a calculated amount of product, and then simply works to replenish those products once they move along in the process. This replenishment process is managed with Kanban cards and scheduling boards. Without pull replenishment, each work area receives a different work schedule and produces in batches. With pull replenishment, work is scheduled at the pacemaker, and work areas simply work to replenish whatever is downstream from them. Root cause countermeasures problem solving is a standard process for identifying and eliminating the root cause of problems. RCCM follows an 8-step process in line with the plan, do, check, act model for problem solving. To eliminate a problem, you have to address its root cause. Otherwise, like a persistent weed, the problem will keep coming back. Without RCCM problem solving, problems are ignored, worked around, or solved inconsistently, temporarily, or ineffectively. With RCCM problem solving, the root cause of problems are eliminated systematically, consistently, and effectively. Plan, Do, Check, Act is a cyclical approach for problem solving and continuous improvement. It follows the scientific method. Our employees are our most important asset. Lean talent and culture provides us with a system for developing, promoting, and backfilling positions. Long-term career development focuses on developing our employees cross-functionally through lean training rotations. This process starts at top leadership and then filters down through the organization to frontline employees. With lean talent and culture, succession plans and talent development plans are in place for developing internal employees and bench strength for filling positions. We use a 9-block to assess each employee's performance and potential. Each employee is placed in the box on the 9-block that best describes their performance and potential. Their location helps us determine how to plan their personal development and career path. Lean is not a one-time event or short-term fix, but an ongoing journey requiring dedication, transparency, and teamwork. When done well, the processes, tools, and principles of Lean will help us continue to increase the value we deliver our customers and grow the success of ourselves and our business.